Joey, nice to meet you, man. It's good having you on the show. It's the second edition of Beyond the Diamond. How you feeling?
Feeling great. Feeling real good. Thanks for having me.
So you were born in Lancaster, California, and you were drafted in the 16th round of the 2019 draft. Can you tell me a little bit about that process and how it was going?
Yeah, I mean, it was a stressful process. Wasn't easy going through high school. I always knew I wanted to play baseball at a professional level, but I didn't know when that time was going to come. I obviously wanted to go to college, but I knew the ultimate goal was being a professional baseball player. So when I got drafted, I had to take it. And I mean, just going through that whole entire process, it wasn't easy, but I had to mature really quick. There's a lot of guys that came out of college that were senior signs when I was with the Braves. I mean, not even just that, it was just being around. I've never been outside of my hometown before, so like really just always been with my family. And when I left at 17, it was a big thing for me.
What kind of influential people, like you mentioned family, have helped you mature enough like through this process of going from something like high school to the pros? Mm-hmm. And how much have they affected you in your life doing that?
My parents, obviously, my brothers, and even my grandparents were just big role models. Just even like helping me get through that whole entire process of making that decision between college and professional baseball, and just going through the whole entire thing. They were always there for me. I mean, there's not just one specific person. Like it's everybody. I have a really good support system around me, and I'm honestly like grateful for that. Like I know not everybody has that, but I'm super lucky to have that.
A couple months ago, you did a few baseball camps here at the Midland Rockhounds. Can you describe to me how it is with those camps and dealing with those kids and what it's like to grow the game, how much that is important to you?
Yeah, of course. So growing up, I lived right next to a low A, affiliate minor league team, and I would always go to minor league baseball games growing up, and they were called the Lancaster Jayhawks. And I just remember being that kid, always going to those games and just like supporting those players, and always wanted to be on the opposite end of that fence. And so now that I'm here, I kind of just want to do the return, something that I always wanted as a kid to do. So now I'm in the player's perspective, and I just kind of want to give back and do whatever I can to help these kids get better in any way. And even if that's not even just baseball related, just like life goals, like being out at these camps, like it's just about having fun, and that's what those kids really are gonna really take with them. Not even just the lessons, the baseball lessons. It's gonna just the time spent with the players.
Last question: is there something in your professional career that a coach or maybe somebody that maybe not even be related to sports, gave you a lesson or just have told you something that has just stuck with you throughout your professional career? What would that be?
Yeah, I don't really remember who told me, but just kind of a big thing that I just live my life by, and it's just being able to control what you can control, and that's in baseball, that's in everything. And if you just go by that, and everything just seems to just lay itself out, and you just be able to you think clearly, just letting things just plan out the way that they're supposed to go, and not really worrying about results, not really worrying about just too much. Just be free mind and just control what you can control, really.